Good evening, and welcome to a very special installment of Danger Theater. The story you're about to see could not be told in just 10 minutes. So tonight, Danger Theater has gone to great expense to produce a full half-hour searcher and to rent me this fine tuxedo, even though it is a little tight in the crotch.
Don't talk about your crotch. Just introduce the show.
Curtain up. It's time for Danger Theater. Meet Julie Conklin, 22 years old, big-boned, big-hearted, the only child of Edgar and Effie. Julie's currently taking a few extension courses at the local junior college until she figures out what she wants to do with the rest of her life.
Oh, you poor thing. Can I help you?
Could you? Oh, would you? Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Why don't you go in the back and you pull while I push?
Okay. What are you doing?
Anybody ever tell you that you'd look great on a bed of lettuce, framed by some chopped shiitake mushrooms, a few scallions, and a nice mustard sauce on the side?
What are you talking about?
Dinner!
Someone needs help, so they call me. That's what I do. I help people in trouble. They call me the Searcher. Just like one of the many neighborhoods I grew up in. There's Jimmy, the paper boy, right on time. And there's Les the milkman. I wonder if he has any chocolate milk today.
Yes?
Effie and Edgar Conklin?
You must be.
The Searcher.
Thank you for coming.
You don't have to thank a man for doing his job.
Please, come on in.
What a lovely home.
It's comfy.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Just one of the hazards of my job. You wouldn't happen to have anything not covered in plastic, would you?
Take the rocker.
I love rocking chairs. They're so soothing. Now, tell me about your poor abducted daughter. What does she look like? Do you have anything more recent?
This is how we like to think of our little girl.
Thank you. This will be very helpful. Now, what can you tell me about the abduction?
Well, the police believe it's the work of that copycat serial cannibal Meyer the Friar.
Ah. Who?
You know, the one that patterns himself after that monster, Andre the Gourmet.
Of course. Andre the what?
The gourmet. He's the most notorious cannibal serial killer of all time.
Andre the Gourmet. Any relation to Edie Gourmet?
What?
Just kidding.
The police are doing all they can, but time is running out, and that is why we called you.
Can you help us get our little girl back?
I'll get her back. You didn't raise your little big-boned girl to be someone's Andre.
Excuse me?
Nothing. You know, I was raised by parents just like you. A man and a woman. Pretty little house. Not this much plastic, though. The only thing missing is the family pooch.
Well, we've got Butchie.
Here, Butchie!
Oh, I don't want to go to school today, Mommy. I want to watch cartoons. My plan is simple. Get inside the mind of the legendary Andre the Gourmet and have his mind tell my mind where I might find Meyer the Friar and poor, big-boned Julie Conklin.
I can smell your shoes.
Dr. Beachy, you're to be commended. You devoted your entire life to the criminally insane. Would you consider giving me just one weekend?
Excuse me? Andre is in a cell behind this door. We keep him isolated from the other inmates. Just remember, don't touch the plexiglass and don't tell him anything personal. You don't want that beast inside your mind.
Don't worry about me, Dr. Beachy. I'm a professional. We moved around quite a bit when I was a boy. 14 high schools in 3 years. The best part, though, were the summers I spent at Camp Wallawatula. We did Oklahoma every summer, and I played all the parts.
Did it bother you to move around so much? Searcher.
Only when I got home from Little League and found another family living there. Wait a minute. I've been doing all the talking. Now it's your turn. Quid pro quo, Andre.
I know why you've come. You want me to lead you to that awful parasite, Meyer, the Friar. I know where he is.
Where is he?
I'm not telling.
Of course not. You'd be crazy to tell me.
I loathe and despise him. He thinks he's another me. Well, he's not. He can't even make a good hollandaise. I dream of the day I can get out of Sedgwick Prison and away from Dr. Beachy.
Me too.
And when I get out, I'm going to eat Meyer the Friar. Raw.
Sounds good. Save me a bite.
I'll do that, my little searcher boy.
Sorry, I guess I'm still a little groggy.
It's understandable.
I don't know how it happened. I didn't tell him anything, and I didn't even lean against the plexiglass. Oh, I bet your arm would taste good with some baby lima beans and mashed potatoes, just like Grandma used to make. You hit me. Thank you. I mean, why did you hit me, Dr. Beachy?
You went under again.
Under what?
Andre hypnotized you, and you're still under the power of his suggestion.
I don't understand it. I didn't lean against the plexiglass. Really?
Oh, great, magnificent one. It is you. You're out.
Yes, I'm out. And now, I'm going to eat your liver.
I'm definitely under some sort of suggestion, Dr. Beachy. I keep seeing the same address. Over and over and over and over again. 983 Turkencock Road.
That's this address.
Of course it is. Wait. I see a detached garage next to a two-bedroom fixer-upper. There's Andre the Gourmet. He's wearing my clothes and an apron. He's inside the garage waving around a huge pasting brush. I know where he is, Dr. Beachy. I know where he is.
Where?
666 Luckenbill Lane.
Careful, Andre. You don't want to burn yourself, oh great, magnificent one.
Shut up, you cheap little nothing. How dare you try to steal my life while I'm being rehabilitated? Ooh, I can't wait to eat you.
It'll be my honor, sir. By the way, I have a wonderful recipe for liver.
You really are an idiot. And you really are a little oven stuffer, aren't you?
No, please, no. Let me go home, please. I want to go home.
Shut up or I'll eat you first.
It's a good thing I always carry a spare set of leathers. Dr. Beachy thought it would be a big mistake to allow Andre the Gourmet into my mind. But somehow he got in. And now I have him right where he doesn't want me. Hot on his trail, step for step, move for move. I guess Andre had his getaway car cleaned. Talk about anal retention. Well, on to 666 Luckenbill Lane. Yeah, what horrible things must be going on in that garage. Ugh. There's not a second to lose. Is this 666 Luckenbill Lane?
Sorry, dude. Right number, wrong street. This is Luckenhurst. Luckenbill's one street over.
Gnarly, Harley.
Thank you. Have your parents send the bill for the door and the ping pong table to me, and extend my deepest apologies.
Who are you?
The searcher.
I don't want to be pushy here, but I think I would taste great sautéed in a butter and garlic sauce with a dash of paprika.
Garlic and paprika? I hope you taste better than you think.
Just trying to be helpful, sir. You know I worship you.
Doesn't it bother you that I'm going to eat you?
It's my honor, sir. After all, how many people can say they've been eaten by Andre the Gourmet?
36. Not counting you and the little oven stuffer here.
666 Luckenbill Lane.
No, this is 669.
You know, you're 9. It looks like a 6.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get that fixed.
Well, you can send me a bill for the door and the boat, and I'll even throw in the 9.
Who are you?
They call me the Searcher.
Carrots. They clean my palate and help flush my liver.
You know what? You're both crazy. You're out of your minds. Help! Somebody please help me!
That's it. Time to barbecue the babe.
So you're absolutely sure this is 666 Luckenbill Lane?
I've been working this route for 23 years. If you don't mind my saying, the guy that lives here is completely out of his mind.
Well, don't worry. You won't be delivering his mail here anymore. Better safe than overextended. Of course it's locked. Why would he leave it open? Must be a big bone drooly conklin. What a pair of lungs. I've got to get inside quick. But how?
Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Good eating tonight.
Andre, someone's on the roof.
It could be a cat.
I'll just put it on low so it doesn't make much noise.
That's no cat.
Maybe I should have stood over there.
You! How did you find me?
You led me here, Andre the Gourmet. You outsmarted yourself by getting in my brain.
That's not a brain. That's some sort of wind-up toy.
Well, I wound up here, big shot.
You're gonna let him talk to you that way, Andre? Eat him! Eat him now!
Shut up, Meyer, or I'll eat your mouth. You think just because you found me here that you can get the better of me? I'm still inside your mind, my little searcher boy. Tell me again how you moved around a lot as a child.
Well, actually, Idaho was quite nice. No! Get out of my mind. There's only room for me in there.
Hardly. If you fight, it only makes it worse. Relax. Let me in.
No. No more. You can huff and you can puff, but you won't come in. It's over, Andre. You're finished.
You moron. You Neanderthal. You cretin. You really think you're a match for my intellect? I don't just devour people. I devour books. I'm well read.
Well, you can read all you want at the Sedgwick Prison for the Criminally Insane.
I'm not going back to Dr. Beachy. I hate her. And I hate you. I'm going to put a stick up your behind, freeze you, and eat you like a popsicle. And there's not a thing you can do to stop me.
I can think of one thing.
What's that?
Oh, you beast! You monster! You hit Andre the Gourmet!
Well, it was either that or the stick.
I don't know how to thank you for getting our little girl back.
Do you have the check? I incurred some damages during the rescue of your beloved daughter. Thank you. And as for you, young lady, next time, stay away from strangers.
I will. Thank you, searcher.
You look like you could use a hand, buddy.
Oh, would you? Could you? Oh, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Look, why don't you get in and pull while I push?
Careful now. Watch that arm.
I hope you like show tunes.
What?
Don't talk to strangers. Good advice from the searcher. Too bad he didn't follow it. But he'll be all right. He always is.
You're supposed to be behind the desk.
Next week, we return with another thrill-packed half hour of Danger Theater. Now, don't make any plans. You won't want to miss it.
What's going on? Who's she?
It's my date. I didn't want to waste the tux. Good night, good luck, and bon appetit from Danger Theater.
That's our tux.
Try and catch me.
Oh, thank you, searcher. You saved me.
That's what I do. Why do I suddenly have a craving for pot roast?